Okay, before we get into this week's Sundays, let's do the movie review first. This week, I decided to see She Dies Tomorrow.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
So She Dies Tomorrow was written and directed by Amy Zimetz, and it stars Caitlin Schell, Jane Addams, and Kentucker Oddly. This one was fairly exhausting, to say the least. I understand when a movie is going for style over substance, and sometimes I actually really do appreciate that. There are several movies that have went for things like this, like let's say Under the Skin, which I find incredible. Sometimes you just want to see a beautiful picture, and you aren't really that interested in how dynamic or how important the story is. And I think She Dies Tomorrow was aiming for just that. But besides some beautiful cinematography, this movie doesn't really have a lot to offer at all. And, style over substance is okay, as long as there is some substance. Like, something. Give me something. Some kind of a plot. Some kind of dialogue I can hold on to. I'm not getting much of this here at all. And it's kind of a big problem. The story's basically following, out of no reason whatsoever.
I am going to die tomorrow.
This chick called Amy just suddenly wakes up and realizes she's going to die tomorrow. Why she's going to die tomorrow, what makes her exactly think that she is going to die tomorrow.
Alright, listen, Amy, I'm really freaking out right now.
Nobody ever tells
This
us.
idea of dying in my head.
Ever.
Can you just call me back?
And what makes this even more fucked up is that, the people around Amy, they are, first of all very concerned about her and why she thinks she's going to die and so on.
I'm going to die.
Until they also start thinking that they are going to die tomorrow as well. It's hinted at some point that there is some kind of a blood gene, or some kind of a... that it is just some kind of a cell, some kind of a virus or something that is making people think that they're going to die tomorrow, but it is never literally shown. And so all you're getting is just a bunch of people breaking down because they're going to die tomorrow, accompanied by some beautiful cinematography. And that is basically what this movie is. Attached to that, we keep getting the Lacrimosa from Mozart's Requiem constantly in the soundtrack. It's the only audio track we actually get in the entire film. And I love Mozart's Requiem. I'm a big fan of the Dies Irae especially, and Lacrimosa is great too. But in a film with 85 minutes runtime, the only soundtrack that you get being the Lacrimosa is just simply infuriatingly exhausting, to the point where you actually get sick of Mozart. And now, to the dialogue in this movie, can we even call it that at all? Because sometimes I think the only dialogue in this movie, sometimes I think the only reason this movie even has dialogue is to give people a break from Mozart's Lacrimosa, because it plays so often. Seriously, I don't remember any dialogue. There's a conversation about dolphin fucking. There's a bunch of people declaring to others that they feel like they are going to die tomorrow. But that would be all. Literally, that's it. That's the only dialogue in the movie, actually. Her also saying, I'm okay, I'm not okay, every once in a while. There's just not much to go for here at all. So, I was exhausted as fuck, you can imagine. The acting's alright, but they're not really given much to act with, so it's kind of like... You can't really judge it, really, you know. You know, this could have been something just with a little bit more substance, but it wasn't. So I'm going to be an asshole again, and I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 10. Sorry.
She did this, did this, did this. I'm not ready.
And next week we're going to take a look at the chart. Then we'll have 3 movies reviewed without looking at the chart. So look forward to that. No trailer reaction this week again. I'm sorry guys, but life in Germany is just a little too stressy to provide you a review and a trailer reaction every week. So like, you gotta wait until Canada until we do trailer reactions again. Alright, back to the Sunday. Hello Voiders, and welcome to a fresh edition of I Hate Sundays, starting on a Saturday. We're still in Germany, having a swell time with these retro backgrounds. It's almost like the pandemic never got here. I mean, like, if you look at the last episode, I don't think the word pandemic or corona or COVID-19 or anything like that is even mentioned. That's how far away it seems in Germany at the moment. But we won't be staying here forever, that's for sure. Today's one of those nights where I really don't know yet what's going on. Gonna meet up Sam for dinner right now, and then we're gonna get together with basically the same crew from last week, and we're gonna do some bar hopping. And I don't know, maybe some other stuff is going to be going down too. This is really one of those let's see where the night takes us episodes. So we're here ready to have some lunch. I'm actually really looking forward to this place.
I'm really excited to get some food. They have a lot of veggie options, but a lot of meat options also. I'm impressed by that because normally restaurants go in one main direction, you know. You either have a lot of vegan, vegetarian stuff, or you have a lot of meat, and here it's like every dish, like no matter what you want to get, there's the meat and the vegetarian or vegan version of it, and I love that a lot. Yes.
And how are you doing, Brian?
I'm struggling with the choices, but I think I'm gonna find something.
I am just so ready to get down with some fried noodles and some beef. And yeah, I'm actually, like what just Sam said is like a very cool thing too, like especially like we are both, she's like so veggie and I am so non-veggie, and this is just the perfect place to do. So I just found out that Niki is actually playing a show tonight, so we're actually going to still see Niki's show tonight. Yay!
Ja, da sagt das, ich habe mit Philipp geschrieben. Ja, ist ja quasi ein Philipp Meter. Aber wie gesagt, haben wir ja auch.
So this is my food. This is Sam's food. This is Brian's food.
Wow. Das ist wirklich sauce.
The food was awesome.
It was amazing.
Brian, what do you say? Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, so next stop is Niki's, and I lost my heart. We have to put it back again.
Yes. I will draw another. As many as I have to.
Aw, thank you. check this bathroom out. Like, holy shit, what is this? Yay! This is like some badass fucking bathroom exquisiteness going on right here. So, I am walking in the streets with Brian over here. And at some point, look at Steve, but at some point, guys, Voiders, you gotta know, you know what just happened at some point? It turned Sunday! Hey! So back in Frankfurt's old town, Fei has joined the fun. Fei, how you feeling tonight?
A lot better than the other night.
God, I didn't even tell you guys about that. That night when we were doing all the apps and shit, Fei was like on the floor of the bathroom in a cold sweat. I thought he was dead. It was like twice. It was fucking scary. Like I kept running to Sam going, Sam, do you think Fei's okay?
I don't think I've ever been that knocked out, honestly.
No, you haven't. I've never seen you fucked up like that ever before.
Ever. It's just different, you know, you lose your tolerance, you stay sober for some time, and all of a sudden you can't handle it.
Oh, also here?
Yeah.
So, we're actually finally chilling at the bar and drinking. It's actually the third stop tonight.
It is. We're dancing on a lot of weddings tonight. Like
Dancing on a lot of weddings. That's what you say in German when you're going to a lot of places.
Yes, you have a lot to do, to see, to go.
We used to get wasted every time I would play a show. Theodor's down at this place. It feels very old school.
Yes. And maybe we're doing karaoke again. I know it hurts us. I know we are singing very bad when we're drunk,
No,
but
we're not. I think it's cute.
you think it's cute?
I think it's totally cute.
But it's another place, and yes, let's see what the night brings.
Ja, das muss man auch
aber der ist nicht so oft zu Hause. Also vielleicht 6 bis 8 Monate im März.
Jawohl.
Switching places. Switching faces.
Yes. Oh my god, it's so fun.
No, we can't move. It's so weird. We have such a collection of people behind us tonight.
Yes, where are they? Our people.
How are you doing, Steve?
Very good today. I'm very tired a little bit.
Sam.
I'm still feeling good.
Traumi.
Der Traumi geht super.
Fei.
Hello.
Niki. Brian.
You know what's going on?
New bar, new party shit. Everybody getting wasted. Where's Faye? Not gonna Faye. We're waiting for Faye. Faye is still getting beer. Guys, we're in a karaoke bar again. Ryan. Oh my god, guys, despite yesterday's debauchery and today's hangover, I'm gonna drive to Niki's now and pick up some equipment because we are going to be recording some New Hollywood Apocalypse stuff over the week. Oh boy. Here we are. I made it here, even though I think I'm so pissed drunk. Okay, we got everything ready. It's time to record a bunch of shit. But what we record, that, guys, you will see next week. And sorry about not having a trailer reaction this time. Didn't get around to it. Sorry, too many things to do. Bye. Go to school! Go to school! to be a lawyer or a doctor. Don't give a fuck about your life, fuck it up, yeah. Wasted potential every day, that's how I roll. You don't even look at me, cause I'm a motherfucking troll. You don't care, you don't see me. I don't give a fuck living life, that's how we be.